So the first fight you'll notice here, the Evolution Consumption 21. That first fight, whether you choose the left side or the right side, is going to give your summoned symbiote 21 persistent charges, which allows you to utilize his pre-fights. I'm certainly not going to choose to fight Patriot because I don't want to deal with the poison. But fighting Drax, yeah, I mean, he's going to use some heavy attacks. Whoops. Certainly the easier choice, in my opinion. One thing about Summoned Symbiote is that he does not have a special 3. Alright, so the reason I chose Venom and Venom the Duck as my synergies is because Venom the Duck gives you a constant regen the whole time you're fighting. Venom helps your bleeds. In my opinion, I don't think you need anybody else. I did the whole thing already with just these two. So now that we've got 21 persistent charges, let's go ahead and use some pre-fights. You'll notice his pre-fights, some of them take 1, some of them take 3, and then Annihilate down at the bottom takes 5. Eventually, as you do this, you're going to be able to activate 3 of each of them, no matter what. But to start out, what I did was I utilized Infect, Adapt, Leech, Enrage, and then Annihilate. So if you count through those, it's not 21. I mean, if you want to, you can activate Devour. You don't need it. Leech is the one that you're going to want the most because that's what's going to take their power. If you back out, you can certainly back in, or you can go back in. You'll see I have these all activated once they go into the fight. You'll see the little buff icons. You see, as I dash back, I'm just stealing all of his power. And with that node specifically, every 10 hits that you have on your combo meter steals their power. Unless you have leech on. So I have 28 here. 29, 30, I just stole more of his power. And that damage that I just took, that was from using the same special twice and not using a heavy. You guys know what that mode is. Hurt locker. So just be careful with that. Alright, so the next zone. We got more hacks. So here you'll notice that the enhancements down here, devour, infect, adapt, leech, don't even worry about those. You want to pay attention to these top hacks. So the immunity hacks, I leave those alone. The power gain one is good. You want grit for sure. The true sense for sure. So I'm going to just pick true sense. That's going to make sure that you don't miss. Grit is the one that you can attack them while they're unstoppable. You can check the nodes. 8 seconds to use a special attack, otherwise you get drained. Not a big deal. Immune to armor break, not a big deal. You can choose any one of those fights. You're going to make it through either one of them. Remember, this is only zone 2. I have 8 persistent charges left on this guy too, so we can go ahead and we can pick some more of them if we want to. Why don't we just activate leech again? Then you can utilize infect if you want. Adapt again. I'm going to put annihilate on just because you get the stun at the end of special attacks, which helps you utilize your leech because they're stunned, so you can dash back and steal more of their power while they're stunned after your special attack. Now there's a hack that's going to come up here too that you're going to want to get, that every time you drain their energy, you're going to get a prowess effect as well, and a permanent. So choose that one too at some point. You don't need it right away. Now, I could have used my special one right there and then just used Leech to drain his power instead of letting him throw a special one, but Masakure's special one is easy to dex, and we got the SP2 off anyway, so we'll just Leech him after that. You'll see I'm already back up to 100% health now too as well. I also run willpower, so that helps. Any kind of non-damaging debuffs that you get are going to heal you, but Venom the Duck is also going to regen you all day long. So we'll go into the next zone. Alright, so again, you'll see these immunities here. Then you've got immunity to reverse controls. The power gain buff here, right there, the hack power gain boost generic. Then you can take grit, which that one you definitely want. So these three right here, the reverse controls, the power gain, and then the grit you want. The parry armor break one is also very good for when you have to fight people like Guardian, but you're going to be taking his armor down anyway just by hitting him at some point. So I'm going to take the power gain boost here. Nah, you know what? I don't even need that yet. We'll just do the grit. And then we'll choose to fight Ant-Man. Also, be checking the nodes. So, indefinite concussion, knocks the defender down, removed. Consequences, yada yada. I think with concussion as well. I forget which one it is. It might be all concussions, but you can get reverse controls with that. So at that point, it might have been good to take the reverse controls one. But I fight okay with the reverse controls, so it doesn't matter to me. And then I just steal all of his power. And repeat. See, this concussion is not affecting my controls. It did take away my ability to parry just now, though. But as you can see, when I threw the special, it dropped it, so it didn't matter. After about room like 6 or 7, these debuffs and stuff that you think you're gonna get, they're not gonna affect you whatsoever. nodes. I got hit a few times because of the unblockable, but yeah. As you can see, the regen helps. I'm at 100% again. Alright, now we have the choice to choose different ways to go. If you want to change out your synergy, you can. Typically, I just try to avoid any problem fights in the beginning until you're ramped up, which on the far left you see Dark Phoenix right there, or maybe that's just regular Phoenix. Yeah, it's just regular Phoenix. She's still annoying, so I would just, I don't know, I'm gonna go Drax to whatever her name is. I forget her name. I don't play her. Alright, another one bites the dust. Now remember, some of these guys, like Misty Knight and some other champs, they like to evade in the middle of your combo, and there's going to be debuff, or there's going to be buffs on them too for evade once you hit some of the Spider-Man and some of the nodes and stuff. So just be careful with that. Don't just charge in and think that it's so easy that you're just going to blast through it. Even though you're kind of doing it blindfolded, it's almost blindfolded gameplay, but you do still have to pay a little bit of attention. Same if they're stun immune. When you're utilizing leech and they're stun immune, keep backing up even if they don't get stunned after your special. Just still keep backing up and stealing their power, because there's not a large chance that they're going to get a special off, because you're going to drain it too fast. You just can't stun them. Alright, these are the little boosts. Anytime you see one, just click one. It's really not going to make a difference. Null can be a pain in the ass, but not that much of a pain in the ass. Now here, you just want to wait out that timer over there, and then boom. They get that burst damage. Just make sure you transfer that shit before you get the burst damage. But pretty much before you know it, on any of these nodes, they just die. I think by the time you hit room 30, the bosses that you're fighting, or even the regular fights, they've got like 3 million health, and you're beating them up in 30 seconds with a 1-star. So, you know. Alright, so here we've got some modifications. I'm gonna just probably pick the prowess. You could do block proficiency or attack, something attack or fury, whatever, doesn't matter. Because I think eventually as you go through all these zones, you get a chance to pick them all. There's really no full order that you need to pick any of this stuff. Just pick what's going to give you less damage in the very beginning. Like the block proficiency one. 5,000 extra block proficiency is going to help you quite a bit in the very beginning. But that's still only like the first 2 rooms. And the cool thing is, if you screw up, and you need to back out and start over again, you only have to wait 5 minutes to use the same champions again. It used to be in Incursions you had to wait like 7 hours or something like that. Okay, so now I'm going to pick reverse controls. Just because we've got grit, reverse controls now. True sense. These 3 right here are hefty ones. You're going to want those. And then the bleed poison one that you get a chance to get next is going to be good. And the prowess one. The prowess one makes this shit funny. Excuse my language. Oh, look. We got more charges here, too. So let's go ahead and activate this. One more annihilate, just for that extra stun duration, and then we can put Devour on. Why not? We haven't activated Devour yet. And then we'll do Adapt again. Why not? See, now I have 3 stuns instead of 2. When we started out, I had 1. You'll start to notice how much faster these fights are going as well. Quicksilver. Now you'll notice that he didn't get all that combo off on me, which is part of these pre-fights here. When he gets hit, which one is it? I think it's the Annihilate. Yeah, so when you Annihilate, when you get struck, you get a chance to go unstoppable. Pretty much happens every single time. So it allows you not to take a full combo to the face. Very, very good to have. And you'll see he has evade now. Every time I knock him over, he gets evade. Just do 2-hit combos till it's gone. You'll notice he popped out of that special on me, not stun. If I didn't have Annihilate on, I probably would have died from that special, but I'm still at 100% health now. These Umbral Vanguard ones down at the bottom, just ignore those. That's for part of regular incursions. I think at some point you can just, if you're using the Deathless champs. Now, what you want to do here is just, what do you want? You want to increase heal block, medium attack stuff, Furies, or armor up. I'm going to go with Furies. And then we move into zone 6. I'm going to go left instead of right or straight, because I don't want to fight Spider-Gwen or Wong. They can both eat it. Eat it. Eat it. You guys would know that reference if you ever seen Boondock Saints 2. See, with my willpower, I've got that non-damaging debuff. I know how if you guys don't know how it works, but weakness, it's decreasing my attack rating. Whoa, no. It's also giving me free regen right now. Have we even taken a look at the health pools recently of these defenders? Let's take a look. 103,000 PI? Oh, that's not much. We're not even at 500,000 health yet? You'll notice a lot of times you're fighting guys with regen buffs too, and you're gonna just eat right through them. It doesn't matter if they're regenning or not. Some of it looks like it's gonna affect the fight, but it really doesn't. Now, this is what I was saying with that parry armor break hack. You're going to get it eventually. You're going to fight Guardian more than once in this if you choose the same paths that I did, and he's also a boss. If you don't know anything about Guardian, at Sig 200, if you go to throw a special at him, he's going to auto block it if he has his armor up. So a parry with an armor break is going to help a lot, but once you activate Summon Symbiote's abilities, he gets rid of that armor anyway. You'll notice I drop it in the first couple of hits here. Or maybe not. What the fuck? Excuse my language again. That armor's supposed to be gone. I already know the special's gonna do it, but... Maybe it's one of the hacks that I picked. I don't know, but I was fighting through almost every one of these zones where just hitting them was taking their buffs down, so maybe I just didn't choose that one yet. I don't know. I stopped reading after a while. I'm literally only doing this to help you guys. I think this video's, what, like 20 minutes long already? Alright, so again, I'm going to just go with... you know what? We'll pick energy resistance. Why not? I think I'm going to go far right. Now, do we want to do the parry armor break? Or do we want to do the power boost? Let's just do the power gain one. Now, Angela at Sig 200. When I was fighting her, I thought she was going to drop all my debuffs because that's just what she's good at, but there's just so many of them that she didn't really stand a chance. You'll notice that I stopped my combo there. That was so that I was able to actively have 11 hits instead of 10, so it gave me time after that 10th hit to steal the power and use the special. Oh yeah, heavy attacks do poison as well. They're pretty potent too. The heavy attacks do the poison, and they are very good. We're gonna have a lot of buffs, so 4% attack rating per, why not? Get a little bit more attack. A little bit more attack, why not? Just a little bit. Yeah, we'll go hard left, why not? Well, do we need to? We don't need to, but we will. If you think you're going to need to revive or heal or whatever, feel free, but I can tell you right now, if you lose your summon Symbiote, you're going to have to start over because these 3 stars will not work. They are 100% only for synergy. If you bring one of them into a fight, you will automatically die, even if you block. See how fast she came out of that zone too? But it's okay, because I still was able to just keep backing up. I got half of her power before she was able to throw that special. What? You little cunt. She's dropping buffs like a bad date or debuff. Oh, I didn't read the node, but only because I've been through all of these. Obviously, the node was that she's going to drop debuffs because that's not part of Squirrel Girl's normal kit. Common pickup modules here. Oh. Alright, health boost. Just pick one. Doesn't matter which one. Pick one. Alright, so we got 7 more persistent charges. Let's go ahead and add in some more stuff here. We're going to do the last leech. We're going to activate Devour again. That's the one that I didn't do. I think you need more than one that would take their buffs off, but again, at some point you're going to be able to activate all 3 of each of these. Alright, let's go fight. Alright, so I'm going to beat this last boss. I'm not going to continue after this. Obviously, you get the picture, I hope, at this point. There's no reason for me to continue because just follow what I'm doing and you'll get through it. It takes some time. I think this video's been going on for at least 20 minutes to a half an hour now. If you made it all the way through at this point. Yep, see, there he goes. The adding 1 extra to the Devour got rid of that armor. See, it's gone again. Maybe you want to add a couple Devours in the very beginning. There's no 100% rhyme or reason to this. Some of the nodes are harder, some of the fights are harder, but none of it is beyond anybody's skill level, especially if you've been playing the game for more than a week. One cheeky little insect, as everybody says, because of Seaton. Oh, it's a cheeky little insect. Alright, we got some more boss hacks here we don't need because I'm going to quit, but I'm just showing you what is available to you. Alright. Appetite contest. Just more points in that. Daily super events, good. The one thing about this Incursions is it does knock out some of these for you as well, but this is what we're looking for, guys. We need that participation because you got to have at least 15 people in your alliance do this in order to get all the rewards. But anyway, yep, good luck. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for my latest content. We'll see you next time.